We are back. Still doing things.
You could add more points to charm or intimidate.
I'm going to. Should probably do more here, though.
I mean, or you could do stuff like for your actual fighting.
True. What do I need?
Well,
like, what do I even use? Like, I don't even use any of these. I just kind of...
You should, because they're helpful.
I just kind of shoot. I just kind of shoot, and then...
Well, I mean, you could unlock your shotgun.
Oh, you keep telling me I use pistol, so I only do pistol things.
Yes. Once you go far enough on the pistol path, you unlock shotguns.
Do I need to investigate with him, or
I don't think he has any investigate stuff. I can't remember, though.
Well, friend, I will talk to you next time. I will dialogue with you another day. Look at that stern face.
This is my joking face.
This is my happy face. This is my sad face. This is my amused look. Oh, look, I changed faces. Okay. Friend. Friend.
Friend. This one.
Have a few minutes to talk, one-on-one.
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
What's up, my dude?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Do we have an open door policy, Erin? I don't think we talked about this.
Things are different by the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
I don't want to piss you off. We're gonna assume that you're not being racist.
May not serve the Alliance chief, but they're allies, at least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines...
Look how she doesn't mention Tali, who is literally in the engine room.
Yeah.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members say now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I agree. I'd probably share this mentality at this point.
You can.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look.
Well, no, I mean the cynicism.
The only way for you to survive is
like, if I were a human experiencing all this, I'd be like, the fuck? You don't want to help us now, what makes you want to help us later?
It's not racism, not
really, man?
Members of their species will...
But then on the other hand, it's kind of like, no, this is strategically the better thing to do.
I'm not sure what that middle one really means. So you could just ask her, you know, why do you feel that?
You seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams.
What makes you think that?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Investigate. You can ask her more about it if you want.
I don't care.
This is how you get to know them!
Well, I mean, it's not gonna change her sentiments.
Well, yeah, but it lets you know more about what she's thinking.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I've heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
Dude, I already killed them all.
So you can say, damn right.
I want to see space.
I
I love the adventure. Do you see my carefree expression? This is the expression of someone who just casually joins the military to see space.
Casually joins the military and becomes one of the top-ranking Marines.
I saw a lot of people die. I can't sit back and let things like that happen.
Amen to that.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Remember. Ashley remembers.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
You can ask her how we're doing.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
I'm sure I'd buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
That is an amusing choice of words, madam.
Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Don't be mean to the tiny baby.
That's between you and her.
Scuttlebutt says otherwise. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Casually jumps conversation topics like there's no tomorrow.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Oh, my back. I get experience points for talking to people?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
That should be a we, because we're a group.
He's run to the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago.
Some of them, you say the same thing regardless of which one.
Okay.
You pick.
They said it paid well.
I assume it's a difference in tone then.
Ride them.
No,
They said
it's a difference in how you perceive it.
So I checked
Ah.
it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freight.
Well then.
Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
I'm just gonna interrogate you, because why not?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just...
You're not
moving for the
interrogating, you're asking him about his story.
ship. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him. So I got the
When a
hell
600-year-old Krogan warlord
out to get paid.
gets the hell out,
Whose ship was it?
you know it's
It
trouble.
was a Volus trading vessel.
Gets the hell out without getting paid.
Guards, but they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know.
What do you want?
All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies.
Please ignore the
Some
random
basic
noises from
weapons, but
outside.
Nothing
If you
big.
can hear them.
Assuming
If
you
there
can
was
hear
anything of
them.
value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Wow.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. You, friendo, Macho Man.
Man, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
Hello,
That's
Bo.
a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
I feel like we've already run through this conversation.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted
I
to
don't
fight injustice. I
think-
wanted to help people.
This one
I
specific.
guess my
Yeah,
father
no,
had
yeah.
something to do with
Mm.
it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture.
I really want to
on
call
things
him
after
Roger
a
Cobb.
big arrest.
You can call Garrus Roger Cobb if you really want to.
I don't know why. I think it's just the blue.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah.
No, you won't. I'd kill you before that happens.
He's too much of a puppy.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus. We'll find him, and then we'll stop him. That's all you need to know.
Good point. Thanks, Commander.
The less you know, the better, friend. Where's the other one?
Down that way.
Oh. Nah. You're not important. 12 minutes into the next video. So, what did she do? What did she do so far? Just talk to people.
Well, that's really the more interesting thing.
You okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel
That's
out
okay.
of place.
That's how I
The
feel at this
moment we run
college.
so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Well, I mean, good
I guess you
point.
don't
Good
have
things to be
worry
alert
that
about.
here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true.
Says
I
the
feel
woman
like
who
that
lost
came from
her
a
whole
darker place.
her whole family and colony.
A whole new perspective on my people and our culture.
That was a very dark. That came from a dark place, Erin.
I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first.
Good point.
Otherwise,
I mean, I don't, but you know.
So you can ask her about her pilgrimage and the gift and all that.
when my people reach
Yeah.
maturity, we leave our Earthships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is
Picks up
presented
human.
as a gift to the captain of the respective
I have
ship
found
which
this
to join.
human. Can we keep her?
If it is accepted,
I have
we are
found this
welcomed
human.
into the crew.
She seems
Can a captain
very, very useful. Everything we've come across has died.
The size of the crew. It increases their own standard.
And she also tells great jokes. Right, Shepard?
Even when the gift is not
Knock, knock.
necessarily valuable, it adds a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a subject.
She doesn't have very many settings, though.
It's not the best way to make an impression on a new community. Most
I'm
pilgrims
Happy?
don't wait until they find something worthwhile.
Oh, that was concerned. Sorry.
Happy. Concerned.
Can a captain choose to
Angry.
Oh, whoops. I clicked this already. Sorry,
Most
guys.
captains are eager
You
to
can,
increase the size
I
of
think,
their crew.
press
It increases
the
their
mouse
own
button to
standard.
make
Nah,
it
we'll
go
let
faster.
her talk.
Even when the
Okay.
gift is not
We'll let her talk
particularly
again.
valuable,
We
the
talked
captain
over her, so I
accepts it
mean,
out of a sense
Fair
of
enough, we're
tradition.
talking over her again.
However,
It's
there
okay.
is a stigma to presenting
It's
a
okay.
substandard gift.
It's all
It's not
good.
the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians
Wow.
in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for
Wow.
survival. The bonds among my
That's
people
a
are
lot.
strong. Unfortunately,
That's quite
we have had to surrender
grand
many of the
amount of
freedoms
people.
and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain
Okay.
our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
Alright.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole.
Does she only have
On
3
matters that
fingers?
affect an
Yeah.
individual ship, however,
Okay.
the captain has the
Shows you
final
what
say.
I'm paying attention
It's
to
a
when things
tradition
get
that
talked
dates back
about.
to the early
Turians
days, when the fleet was governed
and
by martial
Quarians
law.
are
Fortunately,
both have
most captains
3
now
fingers.
Oh, that was my hand. I thought that was your hand, and I was like, my hand's not high enough.
Guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
feel my
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve
As you
on
guys
the
can see, I
Admiralty
am
Board.
a picture of health.
These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3
We
centuries,
shouldn't play
the
with things that
Admiralty
make noise.
has only
We shouldn't.
overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Sorry, guys.
I want to know more about the Geth.
Please,
I
tell me
can't
more
tell
about
you
the Geth,
anything you don't already know.
because I haven't
It's been
heard enough
almost
about
3
them yet.
centuries since they drove my people into exile.
Tell me their weaknesses.
All I know is the story of their origins.
Like getting shot in the
what
face.
they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor
Oh.
force.
So they're
Initially,
just
their
Terminators.
intelligence was as limited as any VI.
Kind of?
Over
No,
time,
not
they made
Terminators.
small
The movie with, like, the white robots.
Oh, AI.
Yeah.
I think.
Tasks, bringing them
AI.
closer and closer
Yep.
to true AI
That's what they
status.
are. Sorry guys, I'm playing with my earring.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research.
Didn't they tell you not to do that?
Apparently, but they went under some technicality.
The changes were so
It's sort of like how
significant,
we can't
so gradual, that we were
declare,
able to
like,
control
we
them.
can't declare
Or so
war
we thought.
without...
No, I meant your earring.
The power of the
What?
neural
I meant don't play with your
Oh.
earring.
A million
Oh!
different
I thought you were commenting on what she was saying.
No, I was talking about you.
Yeah, no, they told me not to.
As we built more and more Geth, their
But
effective intelligence
just
became
gonna
more
make it take longer. No,
more abstract.
nope.
Don't do that, you're gonna make me hurt
Geth
myself.
began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here?
I'm just trying to make sure it stays clean.
As you can imagine,
Then do that
this
with
caused
your little
great
scrubby
panic
thing.
among my people.
That's all the way downstairs.
Do it later then.
What did you do?
It was inevitable. The new
Just for you guys' information, I got my ears pierced again.
We knew
So
they
now I
would
have
rise
3
up
holes in
against
each
us,
ear.
so we acted first.
And I haven't worn earrings in
The
forever.
general order went
Now
out
I'm wearing
across all
earrings.
Quarian
You're
control
not
systems
supposed to play with them.
permanently deactivate all
So when you get new
The
ones,
Geth responded to this order.
they kind of just sit in your ear and they crust behind, and you're not supposed to play with them because you can get the crust inside the wound and then they'll get infected. So yeah.
We weren't paying attention to that at all. I know what you said, but
It was your fault!
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before
But
it
apparently you didn't act fast
the hope
enough.
was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right.
goodbye.
I don't wanna walk into that argument.
I'm gonna refrain from commenting.
I mean, I agree that they were defending themselves and all that, and it was your own fault for playing with things you shouldn't have been playing with. But it's okay.
What are you doing?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
What's okay?
I don't know. I don't know. Let me go.
You can check in with Joker and he'll usually have like one quick thing to say.
That's what I'm doing.
And then nothing new.
That's what I'm doing.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. That was worth it. So, Commander, why don't you tell me
Spent the
what you're
last 7 weeks working on that stubble.
Well, no, he's probably been grooming it too to make it look neat. So he took 7 weeks to get through the patchy phase to make sure it was all even.
He has nothing new to say.
Okay. I just want to talk.
And he'll do the whole, wait, you want to know about my disease, don't you, again?
Alright, see you.
Why can't I just hang out with you, friend? Okay.
That's the airlock. Like I told you before, don't walk out of the airlock.
This is the map?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you gotta go around.
Yes, it says map. It says map, so I assume it's the map.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map.
Where do we go now?
Anywhere you want.
Oh no. I don't like decisions. This is too open world for me.
So left click, out, and out. And I mean, there are more planets in that galaxy or in that solar system you can look at.
Are there any pertinent ones?
I don't remember. Novaria and Pharos are the two, like, important things, and then you can go back to the Citadel if you wanted to explore in there some more.
Me. So,
And then all of those,
this one?
the one that says Novaria on it.
Okay.
And then there are a whole bunch of random planets like scattered throughout that you can land on and investigate.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them have side quest stuff on them.
Patch it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the diplomat's
Now we
lounge.
gotta go to the Citadel?
You can do that after you're done here if you want.
Oh, okay. That's the one I need to go to?
Yeah. The other ones you can click on and look at if you want to. Some of them have things, some of them don't.
I kinda just wanna do the game.
Okay.
I'm not into all the exploring stuff. Unless it has to be done.
None of the
As you could
yeah.
have told by my very, very under-leveled Dragon Age character.
Yeah.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Granting access granted, Normandy. Be advised we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation can be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch.
Don't
I think
impound
I'll
it.
take my next leave here.
Goodbye, friend.
There are a bunch of side quests that have
Important stuff.
not super important, but they do have minor effects on later games.
This way.
You gotta actually press the button. So now you can choose your people.
I am very disappointed that I can only take 2 people out with me.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. Gonna take the new friend.
Yeah. I will take this friend again.
Cool.
Because I'm amused by this friend.
Leora's a good one to take on this one because this is the one with her mom.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you can take her along as you beat up her mother.
Why not?
Atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley
let's
has
go.
the deck.
Actually, we should probably...
Yeah, no, I just wanted to get out here first. We are out. Look at this place. Look at it, guys. Look at this complexion. Hey, where's the other one?
Did Garrus get stuck in Garrus?
Come back to us!
Come back, Garrus!
Okay, that is the place. Goodbye!
Bye!